You know, I thought the day that you were elected CEO, when we had Ashley and Abby and Kyle here, all knowing what a crisis this would be for Jack, that somehow one of us would have been able to find him by tonight. He needs connection to family now.
We're all doing everything we can. Okay, you just try not to get too upset about it.
We need to remind him that no matter how bad things get, the Abbotts can withstand anything. I mean, look how you two rebounded. I mean, if that isn't proof enough.
Look, with everything that Jack's been through in his life, every challenge, every defeat, every personal loss, he's had one thing that he could count on. That was being John Abbott's son. It was like a core of truth with him. It's what kept him strong. That is gone, okay? I saw the look in his eye right before he took off. He feels like he is nobody.
Then isolation is the enemy here. The longer Jack sits with those dark thoughts, the more likely he is to act on them. And his worst impulses.
Nobody's gonna say it, but everybody in the family is thinking it. This could drive Jack back to the dark side.
Then we need to be prepared for that and everything that comes along with it. I was with him in the trenches with his addiction.
And he made it through because of your help.
Yeah. And it just about killed both of us. You know, when you make that decision to get off those things after they have taken over your life, and that is the first step. I mean, there's the physical withdrawal wreaking havoc, and then all this garbage comes up, you know, the doubts, the fears, all the anger. Jack hides it very well, but he has more than his share of demons he's dealing with.
Right when he needs his family the most, he doesn't want anything to do with any of us. You know, one of my new duties as CEO is attending the New Hope fundraising dinner at the club tonight, filling in for Jack.
Oh, Nick and Nikki's nonprofit, into which Victor has inserted himself. It's an excellent cause. Excruciating evening.
Well, the mustache won't be there. I'm sure he's getting his scepter enlarged to mark his triumphant return to the Newman Enterprises throne. So, what do you say?
Well, honey, can't you just write a check and skip it?
Excuse me, miss. You are part of the reason why I'm in this office right now, okay? Because of the rousing speech that you gave the board members. And I accepted the job. And because I did now, it's game on. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get rid of the Blood Abbott clause, but I am not going to let the ship go down. There's people that are counting on me like my family. And you. And somewhere, maybe even my dad.
You know, I cannot imagine you have been in Jack's shadow your entire life, only to learn that he isn't John's son. Now that is no one but you.
Yeah, it's a mind warp. Listen, I know that this dinner is going to be a pain, trust me, but you being there is really important for the company image, and I couldn't imagine doing it without you, with your beauty and your charm, and you keeping me on point. And your new two best friends will be there, Sharon and Nikki.
I will do it for you. I promise you. I'll make the most of the evening.
You didn't tell him. So, what's your involvement with all this?
Oh, that's a long story.
Jane would love to hear what inspired you to create.
Okay, well.
Yes, when my mother and I started the Rainbow Gardens apartment project, it was way more successful than we ever imagined. I'm sure my mother would love to give you a tour of it. Or we both could.
And having the organization being run by my mother, well, my ex-mother-in-law, makes it convenient for me to help out wherever possible.
I know.
So, what about you? What brings you here tonight?
Always on the lookout for a good cause. When Jane described New Hope, it piqued my interest.
Oh, well, we're very glad to have
See
you.
the results as they happen, to hear the gratitude in their own words of the people you're helping.
You must be their hero, and it's easy to see why.
Well, I'm definitely no hero, just trying to do some good.
I love the design of the nursery.
Yeah.
But what's even more spectacular is how excited you are to do this together with me. You light up every time you talk about it, and it's beautiful.
Same thing with you.
I just Hope it's not all for nothing.
My gut and my heart tells me that this is gonna happen. You and I are gonna be raising a child together.
When you said Nikki was your ex-mother-in-law,
You heard correctly. Keyword X. Sharon is very single. In fact, she's a hedge fund groupie. Financial wizardry makes her cray-cray.
Hey, Lawrence, tell me a little bit about your hedge fund. Hamilton Winters might be interested in dabbling. What were your returns like last year?
Really? The only person who's cray-cray here is you.
Well, consider me your wing woman, okay? You should get on that because he is obviously very cute and wealthy, and he's into neurotic blondes, and he is not Nick.
Then hit the bleach and go for it. I'm not interested.
Well, you should be. All right, I think that Lawrence would love to take you on one of his world tours. Then you would be in Tasmania, and I wouldn't have to worry about being arrested because of those pretty loose cannon lips.
What? What now?
On that same note, we need to have a quick confab now. You'll be all right if I abandon you for a few minutes?
I'll be here.
Please excuse me for a moment. What's so urgent?
Well, we need to talk about what Victoria told Paul in helping a certain creepy ex-fiancé blow out of town.
Did Christine decide to press charges after all? No, and we are all very lucky.
Tell me about it.
I mean, a shred of warning would have been nice.
She told us as soon as she possibly could. I don't think you understand the situation she was in. Paul walked into Newman unannounced to question her. She was backed into a corner, and he had all of the text messages that JT had sent that night, which is rather odd considering all the steps we took to make sure that phone was never seen again.
Just how hard is it to demolish a cell phone? Faith's friends do it all the time without even trying.
I mean, tossing it in a trash can? Come on, Phyllis, that's a little low tech.
If you give me a chance to explain.
No, what bother? Look, I was freaked out to hear what Victoria said to Paul, but now I think she's come up with something plausible, making him think that he's getting somewhere while keeping his attention and suspicion away from us.
Paul was already bugged out about the inconsistencies in our stories, and now with Victoria admitting that she lied,
Well, they haven't pressed charges, so what else can Paul do?
he can watch this even more closely, take any chance he can to get more information. We are lucky that he did not haul the three of us in for more questioning the second that Victoria changed her story.
So what do you suggest we do now?
Nothing. Yet. We have to watch what we say to anybody. We have to be extra careful because, trust me, there's more on the way.
I'm a big fan of tiramisu, though.
Really?
No,
I think it's great. I need all of
I
mine.
can see them. I can see them. Enjoyed it quite a bit.
Very, very.
Phyllis, Billy, how'd you guys enjoy your day? Your desserts? It's good. It's good.
Okay. It's been a wonderful evening. I would like to thank my mother and Devon Hamilton for arranging this night. I would also like to thank the rest of you. Without your generosity and compassion, New Hope would not exist or be able to make a difference.
Do you really have to go so soon?
You know what? I lost track of time, and my babysitter is watching my son and daughter.
Oh, it's okay, Nick. Faith's...
No, I promised a nanny. And I don't want any of you to think I don't fulfill my obligations, so.
No, we wouldn't. I should go with you.
You don't have to do that.
I insist. Faith's expecting me. Well, thank you, everyone, for a lovely evening. Lawrence, it was great to meet you.
Well, once again, I'd like to thank all of you for coming tonight.
Thank you.
It's lovely.
I couldn't catch what the two of you were talking about, but things with Devon look like they're on the upswing.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to jinx it.
Well, it's just to me, so it doesn't count.
He's come around.
Really? Completely?
Well, it seems so. Devon is so excited about the two of us having a baby that he commissioned some luxurious, fully loaded nursery for the penthouse.
Yes! Go, Devon. Oh, congratulations to you two. I'm so glad he's all in. This is a great sign for the two of you.
Think so?
Yeah, come on. Please.
Hey.
Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, well, happy to represent Jabot.
I can't stop thinking about Jack. I've been so worried ever since he called.
He called you? Did he say where he is?
No, he was on my caller ID, but he hung up when I answered, and I knew that the family was very concerned, so I went over to the house. Abby was there, but she couldn't tell me anything.
All right.
I have been worried about Jack, too. Ashley called me looking for him. How is he?
Well, we're hoping he just wanted some downtime. Will you excuse me?
Yeah, of course.
Everyone is worried about Jack, and they should be given the circumstances.
And his history. Look, people see you repping Jabot. We're not going to be able to keep the fact that you're running the company a secret much longer.
Until Jack resurfaces and finds out the board elected me CEO. It's going to make things even more complicated.
All I can do.
Yeah, thank you for this very unexpected and special night. And for being so positive about the baby.
That's how we're gonna bring this baby into the world. It's the kind of world that we're gonna raise it in. It's positive, full of hope.
Hey, I was hoping the two of you would still be here. What do you think about hitting a local club and blowing off some steam on the dance floor?
That sounds amazing. What do you say?
Yeah, sorry, gorgeous. We still haven't heard from Jack, and I got a lot on my plate for tomorrow.
Right, of course. Okay, rain check?
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
Have a good night, you two.
You guys have a good night, too.